Sorry, I wanted to add one more thing. Um, the beginning half of the photos um, are older ones, as I discussed later on in the talk. These were the past photos. I used to do like I do like a magnified photo, and then just a regular photo, like maybe something like 10 times zoom, and then I'd just do like a one time zoom without an extended lens. The extended lens I'll explain later in the video, but just a heads up, I wanted to add that into you. Y'all enjoy the video. It's June 9th, 2017. It's been a long week, but made it through it. And I see you have too, because you're watching this freaking video. Um, um, Normally don't do a Friday night video, but I don't know, I'm in a good mood. I got the whole weekend off to do a bunch more work at the house, so that's freaking awesome. But I'm just gonna show you some photos from yesterday and today, and I'm gonna show you some unmagnified photos. I don't know if you've been around, a few months back. I was to prove my theory on the sun simulator back then. I was showing magnified photos, and then I was showing just a regular photo, just maybe like a one or two times zoom, just a regular photo. Not, I'm not filtering out any lights, and that's the other thing about these, close-ups that I've been taking. With the extended lenses, it filters out light, so that's a big reason why I'm able to get the photos that I get is because of it. But anyways, I'm gonna put some of those in there, and I don't have very many left. I'm gonna go through my SD cards and see what I got from my past photos, because like I said, I think all together, after I got my computer hacked and all my devices hacked, and the first thing to go when I got hacked was the photos. I lost the first time. I lost 1,800, and then this last time I lost about 8,000. I was getting pretty close, up to 15,000 photos of the sun simulator in this whole mess up there. But anyways, so I'll go back on my SD cards and see what I can find for you. And I got playing around with this video editing tool, and I'm gonna probably do like a little commentary and video and a commentary video, and see how that works out. See if that helps you when you're watching these videos to understand, especially to some newcomers. I know I don't have a lot of subs. My numbers ain't real high, but I never ever cared about that. It's really nice to see that, because then I know that information's getting out, and this ain't all for nothing. So it's good to see. I'm happy with the number rate where it's at. You guys keep me pretty busy anyways. I'm getting some intelligent comments. I'm not getting any more of the dumb trolls or just stupid questions, man. And not that any question's stupid, but just it just kind of surprises me that somebody would just click on a video like that, not knowing, and then comment. I mean, I could see what's this all about, or what is a sun simulator, where are you coming from with all this. But I just get some off the wall comments, man. But I haven't really got that in the last month. It's been nice. I got some really good feedback. I get man, the information that comes through the comments. That's why I never disabled them, because everybody's needs to have a voice in this, and everybody can learn from each other and share information. And maybe if I slacked on a fact checking or something like that, I know I can trust you guys to cover me and let me know, hey, this is what I know. That's what this is all about. And networking and sharing information, sharing photos, sharing these photos. This is not for entertainment. It never was for entertainment. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to, push an agenda. I'm just trying to share what I have, because not everybody has a front row seat to the sun simulator system. But I do, and I want to share these photos with you guys because clearly you guys are well awake and know what's going on. So that's what brought you here. So use these photos the best you can. Share them. I don't care. I don't care what you do with them. If you're learning from them, please use them. I'm gonna let you know now. It's summertime. Last summer, I wrote my first. It was like an EP demo. Where I did all the music, wrote all the music, did all the lyrics, played all the instruments, did all the recording, and semi-produced it, I guess, because it wasn't really 100% professional and produced, but it did pretty good. So this summer, the songs that I had on the EP, I've went over them, rewrote them, fixed the mistakes, and I was still learning the writing process of music then, so there's a lot of things that I didn't do. So I went back in the 5 most important songs that I really like. I went ahead and redid them. They almost don't even sound the same. And I'm in the process of writing. I'm trying to do 4 more, but 5 would be great. So by the end of the summer, I'm hoping to have a complete professionally produced CD. So I'm going to be putting up a lot of music. So if you don't like heavy music, and you want to see photos or the videos or whatever, I suggest you just turn it down. Really, what I have to say shouldn't really mean shit to you in your research, or my music shouldn't really affect the way you look at the photos. I do that just because when I started this channel, that's what it was about, was extreme music and truth. And I'm not going to steer away from that. Music is a passion. It's my love ever since I was 9 years old. So it's really important to me. And it's when this Sun Simulator business is over, because eventually they are going to come out with it. They're not going to be able to hide it, especially with all the stuff that's fixing to happen. I know they're going to release a new form of energy to us, and it's going to be all based off this simulator. So things are going to change, and but I'm not going to stop looking for the truth, because there's truth. All of our truth has been taken away from us pretty much, or twisted, or based off of a lie. So even if you learn something, in the end it was based off of a lie. I think that was my hardest pill to swallow in this whole truth research and becoming awake, was accepting the fact that everything was wrong. I mean, everything's been lied to, and it just it's a really hard one to accept. So I'm sure there's somebody maybe watching these videos that are on that fence right now, but I'm telling you right now, what your teachers taught you, what your parents taught you, your authority figures, your role models, whatever you may have, and even if it comes down to church and pastors, there's an agenda behind all their motives, and everything they've taught you is a lie. And you have to accept these facts. You don't want your parents to be wrong. You don't want your teachers to be wrong. But they didn't know. Bad information's been passed down to us for a long time. We're the peasants. We're their scum off their shoe, is the way they look at us. They think it's funny to teach us wrong. But people like us, 166 people that I know of, are on top of it and above them. So y'all take care. You have a good week.